What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemongo, and sadly today we are leaving Hawaii. Justin, it has been a genuine pleasure, my good sir. Thank you so much for letting me stay over.
Always, always, always. You know you're always welcome. So, when can I expect you back?
Probably next week.
Next week? No, I'll see you in Vegas, man.
Yeah, Vegas is gonna be fun. But you know what? We can have some immediate fun right now, or disappointment. We've got 11 of these 12-kilometer eggs. Go ahead and press the thing, my guy. You could be the first one.
You need to give up on this quest.
I will probably eventually, and probably very soon. But the first egg that he clicks on was Volibee. I think that could have been shiny. I would have laughed if that was like the Pawniard. You're like, you need to give up, and then immediately get it. But anyway, second one is Larvitar.
No, I burned up my shiny luck yesterday.
Yeah, what'd you get? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got the Venipede and you got the Whalmer. He did really good. Third egg. Oh God, Absol.
Just go plussing.
Yeah, no, go plussing wise, he was doing really good.
Imagine if I cared.
Right, imagine if you put effort into this. We got a Volibee on, I think, the fourth egg. Number 5, though, is an Inkay. We only have 11 eggs, so technically we're past the halfway point, but number 6 is a Pawniard. Oh, they tease me. Lucky number 7 is another Pawniard. Oh, Ocho. Larvitar. Oh, 9 is a Volibee. Egg number 10 will give us another Pawniard. And the last Hawaiian 12-kilometer egg, which is kind of lie, is a Pancham. I have one more, actually, technically, but it's not incubating right now. Let's take a look at the IVs again, though. Larvitar is bad. We got the Pancham next, not so great. The Volibee, not so great. The Absol, not so great. Pawniard's at 98%. Kind of wish that was shiny. That would have been amazing. We got the Volibee here. We got another Pawniard that's not great. We got an Inkay that's not half bad. We got a Volibee that's not so great. Larvitar, Pawniard again, and I believe that's the last one. So yeah, nothing too incredible in there, but oh well. But with those eggs out of the way, it's time to go to the airport.
Boo!
Justin also has something else to say.
Oh yeah, for those who were asking about my Spice Girl shirts, it's not a meme. Like, I'm a big fan. And right now I have 8 Spice Girl shirts, but that tends to grow whenever I get a little bit of extra money.
Yeah, he likes them a lot. In fact, when we landed here in Hawaii, or when I did, we literally listened to Spice Girls on the way to his apartment. Yes, it's something.
Yes, we did.
We're sadly at the airport now, but we're gonna be doing a special trade. I'm giving him the green balloons, and he's giving me a green bear. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Let's confirm it. See if we get lucky. That'd be pretty cool. You want a 777, which would be neat, and I want a 299, so that's exciting.
We have been getting a lot of lucky tree. Yeah, how many lucky comfies did I give you? At least 3?
At least 3, yeah. No, you've given me quite a few. So watch this one. Be the Shundo. I'm feeling it right here, right now. Haha. Nope. 271. What do we got here? This one is 5, 12, 9. What did you get?
What? Just transferring. What?
Just transferring what?
706.
Ah, hey, bro. Appreciate you letting me stay with you.
Of course.
I mean, it's the only reason I was in Hawaii is because he literally let me sleep on his couch. If I wasn't able to sleep on his couch, I would not be here because this place is expensive. But now I enter a tube in the sky, so I'll see you a little later. Well, we're back in Orlando now, and I am exhausted. I did take a little bit of a nap, and it did help a little bit, but I'm still really, really tired. But there's no time to rest right now. We do have the new fighting type event going on right now, and I mean, there's a Machop there, so that's kind of cool. And if you look on the nearby, we do got the brand new Crabrawler buddy, and that's actually a pretty close one, so we're gonna have to go for that real soon. But before we go for him, let's find that collection challenge. This is everything we gotta get. We gotta get a Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, Machop, Makuhita, Meditite. We gotta evolve into a Machoke, evolve into a Hariyama, and evolve into a Medicham. Of course, we have the Crabrawler, and then we have Galarian Farfetch'd, which is really cool. But the only way to get yourself a Galarian Farfetch'd is through the research, which luckily there is 2 of them, and they're both pretty simple. One is to catch 15 fighting types, and then the other one is to power up a Pokemon 15 times. So let's quickly finish this little collection challenge up and see what we find, and maybe we'll get lucky and get something really cool. Who knows? Well, he was a lot closer than I thought he was. Here it is, the brand new Crabrawler in Pokemon Go. Sadly, this is a currently shiny locked Pokemon. The only difference really is that all the little blue bits turn red. It's a good looking shiny all in all. But let's quickly catch this guy, at least hopefully. I bet you anything he's gonna break out and run. That would be hilarious for our first encounter. But 1, toes, and 3. Cool, we got it. Not hard at all, and we're gonna get that in the dex right here, but we'll see how good it is. It is possibly PvP, maybe? I mean, I don't know how good this one will be, but apparently its evolution's pretty good. And if you want to evolve this guy into Crabominable, you need to use a Glacial Lure module in order for it to happen. In the main series games, you had to go to like a snowy mountain peak in order for this Pokemon to evolve, so it kind of makes sense. But don't worry, if you can't afford to pop a Glacial Lore module, luckily if somebody else does it and you spin that stop that has the lore on it, you still get the effect of it. There's a few Pokemon you should focus on during this fighting event, and one of them is Combuskin here. Because every time you catch one, you get a guaranteed XL candy for Torchic, which is really good because Mega Blaziken is one of the best fighting type and fire types in this game, and having a level 50 one of those is going to be very helpful. So if you see a lot of Combuskins around, definitely catch them. Two other Pokemon to focus on are right on top of me. The first one being Machop. Shadow Machamp is the #2 fighting type in all of Pokemon Go, just recently being defeated by Terrakion with Double Kick and Sacred Sword. But it's still worth going for these because Shadow Machop is available through Cliff, so it's easy to find them, and they're still insanely useful. And the second one is Mankey here. Now in Pokemon Go right now, Mankey and Primeape don't have a lot of use, but in the future it might, because Primeape got a brand new evolution in the Scarlet and Violet games. It's called Annihilate. It is a ghost and fighting type Pokemon, and it's pretty insane in that game, and I would imagine that in Pokemon Go, it's probably going to be pretty good as long as they don't screw up the moveset on it. And now all we have to do is get our hands on a Galarian Farfetch'd, and luckily I do have a research here to power up Pokemon 15 times. So let's go into our hundos and pick one. At the moment, there's only two of them that I want to max at this very moment. The first one being this Pikachu, because we did get this in Singapore and it's very exclusive, but we also have this Pangoro here, but I don't really want to use the XLs yet until the shiny comes out. I'm thinking let's do the Pikachu. So it already starts off at 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 just to be safe in case I miscounted. But there we go, we got it. Pikachu is now a 294. In the future, I do want to max this all the way out because there is Gigantamax Pikachu, and I would imagine that the costume Pikachus will be able to do that. Now let's claim our Galarian Farfetch'd, and well, it's not a shiny, unfortunately, and we want a 717. That is the hundo. But oh well, it is what it is. We're definitely going to keep going hard for these in the future, but for right now, I think this might be the only one I do today. Just for fun, a 683 is going to be a 11, 12, 10. Fantastic. Now that we caught that thing, we should have the little badge. There it is. We are now at 84 collection challenges done. Please let me know in the comments down below what your number is at. Are you higher than mine or are you lower than mine? Now let's just claim the research. Looks like we're just gonna get ourselves a charge TM and a fast TM, and then it's officially done. I really hope you're enjoying today's video so far, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we're getting closer every single day. In fact, we just hit 89,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed and you want to help us reach our goal, please subscribe to the channel. But now that we've completed that Mythical Blade collection challenge, I'm gonna send you back in time because for one, I'm really jet lagged and really tired, but two, we got something amazing yesterday that I really want you to see. So I'll catch up with you when you get back. What's going on, people of the future? JT of the past here. I'm in my final hours in Hawaii, and let me tell ya, it's been a good morning. I had some ramen, I got a shiny from the Daily Incense, it was a Whismur, pretty cool, but I got something far better. We just incensed a shiny Remoraid. Literally last day, it's off to the side. I wish it was in the middle because I'd love to get that like in the middle, but I don't care. You know what? Let's just throw a golden raspberry on it. Let's catch this thing. I cannot believe we actually got it on our final day here in Hawaii, and it needs to stop attacking so I can hit it. There we go. Man, I cannot believe we just incensed it. Now please catch. 1, 2, and we got it. Shiny Remoraid down. We need one more, and we are done with the Johto shiny line. Now let's just take a look at it and see if it's all right. It is. Whatever, maybe PvP for the future. I cannot believe we got it. In fact, I'm not gonna do it now, but I wanna see. It would be too big for Great League, so maybe we'll have to wait for the next one, but I cannot believe we just incensed the shiny Remoraid right here. I am so happy. Welcome back, everybody, and yeah, we finally got to the shiny Remoraid, and I am so happy about it. Once I saw that it was spawning in the wild, I knew I had to get it. And the fact that we got it like within the last hour of me being in Hawaii is amazing, and off the incense no less. It's just so good. And it was technically our last shiny that we caught in Hawaii as well, so that's also really neat. And if we look at my shiny decks here, now all we gotta do for Gen 2 is we gotta get our hands on one more Remoraid so we can evolve it into Shiny Octillery, and I will have every single Gen 2 shiny Pokemon registered to my shiny decks. Except for that isn't 100% true. If we look at unknowns here, there's still a couple shiny unknowns that I don't have, but that's just an added extra bonus. If we look into the actual just numbers of it, I will have them completely finished. Luckily, I do have some friends that have extra shiny Remoraids, and my rule is I don't trade until I get the first one on my own. But now that we got this first one, I am more than happy to trade for the second one to complete the shiny Johto decks. Especially because currently where I am right now, Remoraids aren't spawning like at all. I'd have to go near the ocean or the coast in order to find them. And that is doable, but it is a bit of a cost and a distance for me to get there, so I might as well just trade for it. We'll definitely be grinding out this Mythical Blade event more in the future, but right now I am still just very jet lagged and very, very exhausted, so I'm gonna go get some sleep right now. But if you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you have, please subscribe to the channel. Again, we're trying to get to 100,000 before the end of the year. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more, I highly suggest you watch this video right here. But with that being said, I hope to see you in the next one.